Hello, how you doing? Let's see, the chat is kind of, let's see. Yeah, that works. That works. At least a little more of it's visible. I could probably lower the font a little bit, but meh. It will end soon. Absolutely. Kappa. And because you kappaed, I'll throw in my link kappa. And how you doing? Electric. I always go back and forth between electric and triangle. And Foxer, how you doing? Let me get my audio on. There's the chat and the game. Alrighty. Rearranging, easy for me to say. Rearranging some windows. That really doesn't matter.
Electric Triangle says, I'm well.
Gonna raise that a little bit.
Delta Tango 18 says, what up dude?
How you doing, Delta Tango? You're one of the few names that this bot actually pronounces correctly. Alrighty. And while watching some of the VOD, I realized why I couldn't enter the potion shop. You can't as Child Link. I knew that. Alrighty. Yeah, make the game make some noise. That should be fine. Yeah, that should definitely be fine. I have that there, just in case I have to F1 to reset. And hopefully Gannon will go down today. I'm going to try buying a couple of blue potions, and if that doesn't work, I'll just get some fairies. And keep going that way. Let me make sure the game is selected. There we go.
Foer7225 says, I've been playing Master Quest on 3DS, those dungeons are brutal.
You know, I have never played Master Quest. I had a ROM for it, but it corrupted all of the saves for all of my ROMs somehow. So I don't trust it anymore. Controller, there's the controller. Alrighty. My little breathing room down here. There we go. So what we need is Red Bull. And I should be in Link's house. Yeah.
Foer7225 says, it could be a next challenge, Master Quest no guide, I've had to use it once so far, stuck for over an hour on the Fire Temple.
Really? Let's see, I don't have to navigate. I can just do that. Prevent having to walk a little bit. And now I have to navigate. Wrong way. So I'm gonna keep that. That way I don't target something dumb. I missed the wall. think that's right. Yep, the thing stopped making noise. I jumped. Yeah, I kept walking, so... Let's try that again.
Electric Triangle
Stairs.
says, no guide is a normal run for Link.
Found it! First try, no effort. Yeah, see, I like the, if it's not obvious, I
Electric
like a
Triangle says,
bit of a challenge.
oh Master Quest you said.
I don't... I need to get a ROM that won't corrupt all of my save files. I mean, it may have just been a coincidental fluke, but I don't trust it.
Foer7225 says, I usually never use guides but Master Quest is just unfair at times lol. Electric Triangle says, I don't remember it being that challenging, I wonder where I was at.
That's, that's the desert. Yeah, that's the desert. That's more like it. That's more like it. I gotta hit I keep forgetting I have to hit buttons. I hope this is the graveyard. Yeah, it's the graveyard. I wonder if I should... no, what reason do I have to get bombs? No reason. But do I need arrows? Yep, we'll learn the hard way. Alright, we got wood.
Electric Triangle says, you don't need no stinkin' bombs. Linkus Thitrivore says, that dirty rat Calhoun has absconded with my bicycle.
What? Is that a reference to something?
Electric Triangle says, it may be a reference to something, I can't seem to find what it's from.
Okay. I think I'm in the right quarter. I thought there was a box here. Okay. I gotta remember the setup. I think it was 8. No, I'm on a roof. Ooh, stairs. That might actually be useful. Nice. That's a much easier setup than remembering side hops. Oh no. Why is there a person up here? Alright, find the ladder. Find the ladder. You know what? I'm just gonna... I did not make it.
Electric Triangle says, I didn't even know you could grapple the stupid roofs prior to you playing this. How could I?
Really? Speaking of roofs... Damn it! Oh, nice. Alright, that's more like it. Okay, so if it wasn't 8, I'll guess 6.
Over 7225 says, are you trying to get blue potions?
I am, yes. Ah, crap.
Electric Triangle says, sell me something with a.
I don't remember if it's got to be daytime. Oh, come on. Just gonna try it and hope for the best. Okay. There's a ladder on here. You can find it. Thank you. How am I gonna do this without... Is that guy up here at daytime? Oh, crap. I don't think this guy is up here in the daytime. But I'm also... I should be exiting the graveyard, I hope. Yep, okay.
Electric Triangle says, Is all this really easier than the other way to get into the potion shop?
I don't know the other way to get into the potion shop. Oh, yeah, you can just go through the door, can't you? I had a really, I bet that setup only works as Childlink, doesn't it? Oh, you're still up here. Wonder if I can do it in reverse. Find the stairs again. Oh, that was easy.
Electric Triangle says, you sure are dedicated.
What? What? Before, let me see if I can actually just work my way.
Electric Triangle says, well, that was good for a laugh.
Okay, I'm next to a... I shouldn't be on grass up here, I don't think. Are you a person? Where is there a person? I can't be next to the cuckoo lady. Stop targeting whoever you are. Son of a bitch. At least I know where I am. I think. I should come up, am I?
Electric Triangle says, stop targeting that person of unidentified gender. Electric
Okay.
Triangle says, they didn't take kindly to you slicing them with your sword.
You should have been honored. But what the hell am I jumping off now? I think I know. I think I know. Yep, I know. Yep. I went up the stairs instead of down the stairs. Can usually recognize the difference. Okay, I'm just gonna find the door. This guy doesn't sell potions, does he? Or sell the blue one, does he? No. Let's see. Shit, what does he sell? There's a red and a green one, I think on the right side. Blue fire, sticks, nuts. It doesn't matter. He doesn't have what I'm looking for. Go to the right or left. Go to that way. Really? All I did was hold hold left. Okay. Go backflip. I hope 3 was enough. Okay, good. There we go. Does this lady sell anything? Oh. Alright, talk to her. No, 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 no. I remember this. It's, this room's shaped funny. Or not shaped, it's, weird camera. There we go. Okay, why can't I select things? Why are you moving? I bet I have to have an empty bottle. Is that the only thing she sells? Okay, let's see. Map, items, gonna go one more. Huh.
Electric Triangle says, this has got to be one of the few small buildings in this game without a pre-rendered interior.
Why do you say that? Oh, I'm curious. If I had nothing available, I'll equip 2 of them. I should have. I think it's 200 rupees and not 199.
Foer 7225 says, she won't sell you the potion without ice arrows. Electric Triangle says, I don't know. Most houses and shops have a pre-rendered interior. Electric Triangle says, the only other one I can think of is the ranch.
If that's true, I'm still gonna try one because I can get more fairies. I think all you have to do is the big Goron sword quest line, yeah. And I did do that quest line. I hope it's only 100 rupees, not 200. I think the blue flame is the only blue flame is a Zora tunic is the only thing that's 200 rupees. Alright, before I accidentally do something stupid. Sticks, nuts, ocarina, bomb shoes, hookshot. And save. I'm definitely saving. Oh, I gotta find my way to the door. I can't just warp out of here. Rooms I don't go in very often. Hey, found it. No effort. Yeah, I would get 3 blue potions, but I like to have that one fairy as kind of a backup. Now, I'm curious. Are each of those...
Midnight Beauty says, hey.
How you doing, Midnight? Are each of those 1 serving or 2 servings? Like milk. Straight down. Should be long enough. All the way over. And down. Setups. See, that setup works well.
Says, been a rough day. How was your day? Electric
Yeah,
Triangle
right,
says,
busy.
Honestly, Link, I don't remember.
More thinking out. Well, kind of more thinking out loud. but that's the kind of thing I don't really mind a spoiler on. It's not telling me how to solve something.
Electric Triangle says, I figured it might be rhetorical. I don't think I've ever used the potions that much.
Whoa. There we go. I don't know if I've ever used a potion. Either way, I know there's ground in front of me. I don't have a good setup to enter this place. Alright, I'm gonna save in here. That way, if... I'd like to make it past Ganondorf without... door. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to make it past Ganondorf without using the ferry. So if I have to use the ferry... I won't. Oh crap. Got one. I got an item.
Genuine Corruption says, did you just start?
Yeah, probably about 10 minutes ago or so. I started right at 6 Eastern Time. Oh.
Electric Triangle says, more or less.
Basically all I did was become an adult. And work my way to the potion shop. I bought 2 potions. Keeping one fairy as kind of a backup.
Electric Triangle says, that took 40 minutes.
Well, you also have the intro, and so I found a fire. The intro was probably about 10 minutes, and then a little bit of talking and stuff beforehand.
Genuine Corruption says, your viewership might be impacted by limit break or Wanakery ransomware.
By what? Now, if you did the Windows update, you shouldn't have to worry about that. Two jumps.
Electric Triangle says, I guess the NSA shouldn't be hoarding vulnerabilities now, should they? Genuine Corruption says, yeah, though there's still limit break.
I'm not exactly sure what that means. That up.
Genuine Corruption says, you know, RPG limit break? The big Nami speedrunning event?
Oh, I had no idea. I'm going back down. Better. Why would people want to watch speedrunning when they can watch
Genuine Corruption says,
slow running?
never heard of it? It's similar to ACK and that sort of thing.
Similar. Do they do better at actually handling the funds? So they say everything goes to the charity. They don't talk about all the undisclosed amounts that they give, you know, the volunteers for the event in such.
Electric Triangle says, and Wanakery is based on leaked exploits the NSA was hoarding.
Wait, how did some speedrunners know about it then?
Electric Triangle says, I beg pardon?
Yeah, if it's based around it. What the NSA was hiding. Let me make sure I'm in the right room because I've been talking. Okay. Dwarf does fill up your hearts, so I don't have to worry about. I really have to ask here.
Electric Triangle says, what would speedrunners know about a cybersecurity agency?
Well, they know how to exploit things that aren't supposed to be exploitable without necessarily calling it hacking. So that does make sense. Am I on arrows? I don't know if I'm on arrows. Sticks, nuts, bombs, arrows, fire, magic. Do I need to hoard some of these pots?
Electric
I don't think
Triangle
so.
says, oh, I see what you did there.
But no, what I was asking was how is whatever they're doing based on it or whatever. And I'm trying to think if I hit reset or not. I think I did, which means I should have arrows. How can I test this? How can I test this without wasting arrows? Idea. Nuts. I've got nuts. So, I have arrows. No, that goes over here. That goes
Electric
here, though I
Triangle
don't know
says,
why.
someone obtained the exploits the NSA was sitting on somehow and used those in a ransomware program.
Yeah, I know all about that, which is why it's definitely important to run Windows updates, like now, if you haven't yet, because your hard drive or your computer would just basically be gone. It's $300, but to get the key to unencrypt, unencrypt, to get the code, to get your stuff back. However, once they got your money, what are the chances that they're actually going to give you this key? What direction am I facing?
Genuine Corruption says, decrypt.
Yeah, that word!
Electric Triangle says, I'd give them the middle finger and restore from a backup.
Yeah, see if you're wise, you would definitely have a backup, a cloud or a external hard drive, but keep it not attached to your machine. Because if you keep your external hard drive plugged in via USB the whole time, and you get the ransomware, that data's screwed too.
Genuine Corruption says, yeah, I wouldn't pay anyway, You could be funding the next 9/11 for all you know.
I, why am I still walking? Oh yeah, it's a long staircase.
Electric Triangle
Okay,
says,
well,
yet my backup disk is sitting patiently in the corner. And sometimes I use it to restore stuff I delete by mistake.
I wish I kept my record, like, I only have the first few, like maybe the first 10
Electric
blindfolded
Triangle
streams
says,
saved.
I figure it's probably some small group of clever hackers rather than a nation state. Genuine Corruption says, I keep backups on a server.
Yeah, see that's a wise decision. As long as it's not physically attached and of the same technology, so you can use a different technology like a cloud service, which can be always attached and whatnot. How do I get into this door? Am I at this door? I am. Okay.
Electric Triangle says, you'd be surprised how easy it's been for people to socially engineer people in government. Genuine Corruption says, I just FTP stuff to my personal server.
Well, that's disgusting.
Electric Triangle says,
Sounds like a euphemism for
weaker
something.
services that they might use, like for instance Yahoo Mail.
Yahoo Mail, Skype. Skype is a big one. Like if you're in my Skype, you're definitely somebody I absolutely trust, because I don't use Skype for anything. Just because it is so vulnerable.
Electric Triangle says, I would be using RSYNC if I had a remote backup.
Made it. Okay, pull out your sword. Ooh, I hit it. Stop hitting it back. That was dumb. Oh, I hit it. Oh yeah, it's friggin' hilarious. I gotta remember to breathe. Okay. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. You know what this that tells me? I'm in a corner. Screw it. Screw it. Well, you're way on my right. Ooh. You're going down. Thank you. Okay. Oh god. That battle makes me nervous. I got the timing of the bolts down. Holy crap. And if anybody... Where's my drink? If anybody said anything, I really either wasn't paying attention or I just didn't hear it. More buttons. Okay. I wish the whole battle could just happen in this room.
Hey dude. I can't believe you're nearing the end.
It's a cutscene. I don't know who said that. Where's my glasses? Buddha Cat, how you doing? Yeah, I am so close. This will be my third stream involving this same segment. But I'm getting more and more consistent with each of the parts. Okay, this is gonna suck. It's gonna suck. It's not gonna suck. I got this. Okay, before I let go of that, the first attempt always goes wonky whenever I target. I think I just need to run straight instead of hitting target first. Because I think the camera's wonky. That might be... like from watching the VOD. Or what I could do is just target and immediately turn 90 degrees left, and I should be right at her. But we'll see. I mean, either way, if I run out of time, I get a free heart refill. I'm going to try just holding forward, just to see what happens. I'm already holding forward. I gotta hit a button, don't I? I have to do.
Over 7225 says, this is my favorite part, Kappa.
Hey, welcome back. Okay, that didn't work.
Electric Triangle says, seems to me that I can just highlight the past streams in full.
Yeah, I added you as an editor in the dashboard, so you have access to the whole stream. Why are you wearing the fancy shoes? I know I'm wearing the fancy shoes, but why are you still wearing the fancy shoes? Are you on the... You should be back on the item screen, so... That was gonna happen. We're not making this one. See, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to grab it there, and you got 2 more places to grab it here if you're just holding forward. That's one of them. That probably will untarget. Yep. And there's the third one. Right on plan. Except you walked up to her very quickly there. That's not typical. Alright, turn left, target, and walk. Target, turn right, target, turn right, target, and don't talk, to walk. Alright, now I should just be able to walk it. That's easier than the other target. said left, I meant right. Target, turn right, target, and walk. Target, turn right, target, target, and walk. Target, target, and walk. Okay.
Over 7225 says, he always gets so close to falling there but he always makes it and it's so satisfying.
It actually navigates for you, which is interesting. Oh, this is the Stalfos fight, so I walk up to, or Stalfos, the skeleton fuckers. You're over there. I think it changes the
Electric
sword,
Triangle
so change it
says,
back into the
ambiguous.
Goron. You're over there. I'm not gonna make this. I think I'm under a minute. Where's the other one? Where are you? There you are. There you are. Now I'm under a minute. Oh, I made that. Okay. Walk a little bit. Ooh, nifty. There you are. There you are. I'm not gonna make it though. It was a rough beginning.
Says, go 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 man.
No, you went this way.
Over 7225 says, will he make it first try? PogChamp.
I doubt it. Where are you, princess? I'm probably at like 20 seconds now. If that.
Delta Tango 18 says, only if we believe.
This is the staircase. Staircase turn. I don't know where I'm at. I'm lost.
Electric Triangle says, the leap only gets you so far.
I didn't turn. I didn't turn. I can appreciate.
Or RCHY says, the live head. Over 7225 says, it's so close. Electric Triangle says, 4K, that's the thing you come in with.
Hello, new person. I didn't hear what you said, sorry.
M0N4RCHY says, I guess so. M0N4RCHY says, what else am I supposed to come in saying? Electric Triangle says, what is a thing that you say? Electric Triangle says, I don't know. Delta Tango 18 says, HELLP. Kappa.
What are you doing? Okay. That took entirely way too long.
M0N4RCHY says, anything that you think is idiotic or ignorant. Over 7225 says, hey goose.
I used to go into chats and say punchlines
says,
for jokes that
that's
didn't
what I
exist.
normally say. Delta Tango 18 says, wow, the typos are strong today.
Yeah, that's so consistent.
M0N4RCHY says, yes. Yes they are. And they're bothering me more than they should. Electric Triangle says, pandas eat shoots and leaves.
That was bad. That was bad. I didn't actually get a target. There we go. There.
Over 7225 says, type OHS are the worst.
Especially when I'm trying to figure out what is being said, too. Not making this one. Stop talking and just raise your fire.
M0N4RCHY says, clever, very cleckover. M0N4RCHY says, capable. Delta Tango 18 says, sorry I'm letting the team down guys.
Where are you? Okay. What? This was a bad one.
Electric Triangle says, I don't understand that you guys are treating TP sick.
I just need to chase after these guys based on the sound. I'm wasting way too much time right here.
Over 7225 says, Link says, well excuse me, princess. M0N4RCHY says, WRTRNG2SY that tips harpooning. Delta Tango 18 says, you can do it. Electric Triangle says, Link says 4K says. Lumpy Streaming says, I say hoyo hoyo. Lumpy Streaming
Lumpy?
says, Captain. Pone Noob says, I recall this being hard from Tokyo Boy Stream. Electric Triangle says, a Rampio.
Tokyo didn't have as much trouble as
says,
Runner Guy did.
M0N4RCHY to you Electric.
Oh god, am I gonna make
Lumpy
it?
Streaming
I
says,
targeted once.
4K asterisk. Lumpy Streaming says, 4K PLZ. M0N4RCHY says, is text to speech though. Lumpy
Yeah, it makes it kind of
says,
difficult
I know.
to understand if sometimes.
Electric Triangle says, that's the hacker to you.
Oh god, I made it. I think I've made better time this time. Oh, just walk. Just walk.
Delta Tango 18 says, damn boy.
Yeah. It does change swords for you for some stupid reason. So every time I went and thought I was changing it back to this,
Electric Triangle
actually
says,
was.
we dem deck of Watto snips what up.
Mom. Oh, I got one. Nope, that's the princess. Oh, I got you. I think I still have over a minute, too. Those hearts are definitely useful. That's, I don't know which up. I'm just, okay. It is up right.
Over 7225 says, it was then that Link realized the real Triforce of Courage was inside him all along.
That's,
Lumpy Streaming says,
sounds
hey.
painful. Come on, come on. Make it to the princess, make it to the princess. I don't know how much time I have. I should still... Let's see. Yeah, I'm under a minute, but I don't know by how much. Come on, princess. Hurry up.
Electric Triangle says, Triforces are pointing.
3 places. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Should be down there by now.
Lumpy Streaming
I don't
says,
think I'm gonna make this.
TFW Link says what you were gonna say before you could say it. Dash.
Okay. Make it, 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 make it. Come on. You should be there by now. Fuck. Oh, you.
Tango 18 says, Lumpy Streaming says, rip that. Phone Nuke says,
I should have made
it yet?
I should have made that. I was in that last hallway.
M0N4RCHY says, TFW Link misses just at the end because he kept rolling into a pillar. Delta Tango 18 says, yup.
Tired of these rocks.
Electric Triangle says, he's gotten there before, but that's the closest this stream.
Yeah, it's the closest this stream. Retarget, thank you. Left. It's taking so long. Turn left, target, walk. Princess, you really should just run ahead and open all of them.
Delta Tango 18 says, still have Ganon after this ordeal.
Oh, I know. I am all too aware.
7225 says, this is like the opposite of a speedrun. Noob says, Ganon is easy, just use a stick.
Oh god. Okay, good. I'm gonna save that. Should be good.
Electric Triangle says, very funny. Over 7225 says, just use your ice arrows. Kappa.
That's right, you were the one obsessed with the ice arrows the other day. What?
Electric Triangle says, oh yeah, those arrows that serve little purpose in this game, Kappa. Delta Tango 18 says, Nadin's fire kills him quicker forward.
It may come down to that. There you are. Oh. Yep, there you are. So that goes a little bit further past the door than I... Nah, Megan. Princess, you take a retarded route in this room. Just walk straight. You can just run straight at the door. It will save a bunch of time. That's up left, I hope. Yep, they're all up left. Oh, we're in the hallway. We're in that hallway. The stairwell. Stairwell hallway.
Electric Triangle says, you guys crack me up.
Princess, what are you doing? Where are we going? Stop having a chit chat. We can talk after we save you.
Here's our best hallway.
Okay, this is... Avoid that guy room. If I hit a pillar... It is better. Oh god. Princess! Princess! There you are. There you are. Go, 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 go. Stop chatting. We can talk after we save you. I'm up there. I'm up there. Oh, that would have been awful if the timer ran out after she opened the door.
Lumpy Screaming says,
there's plenty of time.
Fover 7225 says, last second PogChamp. Delta Tango 18 says, 2 seconds hack. Electric Triangle says, not that surprising, it's always been close.
When I'm used to having like 50 seconds or a minute left. Where's my drink?
Electric Triangle says, still impressive though. Pwned Noob says, hack, only 2 seconds to beat Ganon left though.
Yeah, if that... Ooh, I almost put that on the very, very edge of the table. I started letting go and the drink, like, stuck to my thumb.
Electric Triangle says, darn.
It tilted.
Electric Triangle says, use your 33.33 repeating percent.
Yeah, with the little vinculum symbol on top of it. There it is. I don't know if I'm ready for this. But I wasn't ready for it last 2 times. I don't care if anybody actually answers me on this. It's not all that rhetorical of a question. But the blue potions, are they single serving or are they 2 serving?
Fover 7225 says, Ganon says, bring it, stink.
It should be on the map screen.
Fover 7225 says, single serving.
Shit. Okay.
Delta Tango 18 says, 2 I think. Pwned Noob says, they are the color blue. Delta Tango 18 says, oh I'm wrong haha.
Like, I've never used... Like, I can't even think of the last time I've used potions. If I have, it was probably during my first playthrough just to see what they did.
Electric Triangle says, well you might as well use the shield most of the time then I guess.
Why would I shield? The blue shield. Yeah, that's what that's why I was getting that. What? What just happened? Come on, activate him. I didn't think there were actually walls.
Foer7225 says, Ganon is so patient.
Oh, he doesn't know I'm here. I'm being a stealthy motherfucker. Where the crap? Am I in a hallway? I activated him, and it took absolutely no
Electric
effort. I can't
Triangle
believe how
says,
quick that was.
People you beat half to death usually are patient.
Oh, see, he knows what's coming. He's gonna up and kill me.
Mama7225 says, are a patient too.
That's right, I gotta change into a new sword. Because it automatically equipped the sword I didn't want to use yet.
Electric Triangle says, Link's face and pose in that cutscene are hilariously anticlimactic. Foer7225 says, like, a doctor's patient. Never mind.
One thing I've always been curious on, it's only the final hit on him that you need to use the Master Sword. But in Phase 2, does this sword also get nerfed as far as what kind of damage it deals?
Electric
So,
Triangle
don't know if I
says,
equipped this yet.
yeah, I don't think he regains his health or anything.
I lost you. I lost you. There you are. Oh, I found your tail. Oh, yeah, right. Forgot about that. Side hop. Should be enough. I'm not... Now would be a good opportunity to have... Maybe. I like how it changes the target for you from his face to. Of course. I got something. That's phase one. Okay. You better be facing it. Oh, I don't want to deal with that tower collapse again. You better get it. Shit. You're having a chit chat. Why would you want to?
7225
You can thank me later. Thank you for whatever that.
CHER 50 bits for good luck.
Thanks for the 50 bits. Hey, I found a pointy object. Sound. You're over here. I think. There you are.
Phone Noob says, Triforce is a point object.
It's a tri-point object.
Electric Triangle says, SI. Delta Tango 18 says, this is so tense.
You poor.
Electric Triangle says, it was more tense when he didn't have his blue shield for as long as he wanted Kappa. Delta Tango 18 says, can you roll whilst Z locked?
No. I don't know if I can
says,
get
yes.
through his legs.
Over 7225 says, the cannon is so powerful, why is he getting hooked on by a blind gun? Kappa. Electric Triangle says, you can roll forward while Z locked.
Speaking. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to use a. I'm probably out of magic. How many was that for? Oh, run away, run away. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. back on this. Gonna go over here. Orange, green, blue. Come on.
Triangle says,
roll.
you still got a little blue in the corner right there, might want to get that. Electric Triangle says,
Where are
also
you?
your teeth are blue. Pure Aesthetic 89 says, go left, go straight 10 yards, jump up, roll across the pillar, watch out for the stalls, great job Kunta Kente. Triangle says, ooh.
Back up, back up, back up. I think I got his dick.
Pure Aesthetic 89 says, just run up and kick him in the dick. Delta Tango 18 says, swish and flick. Electric Triangle says, I don't know if you've ever been kicked in the dick, but clearly that doesn't hurt terribly much.
Okay. Run away, run away. Okay, that was 2. Maybe it was 3, I don't know.
Pure Aesthetic 89 says, I think my boyfriend was too rough with my asshole last night during anal. I was bleeding after I wiped it. Delta Tango 18 says, have you ever been kicked in the dick? It really does, haha.
Roll away, come up with something new.
Electric Triangle says, it's just a flesh tube. Delta Tango 18 says, just keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Electric Triangle says, what hurts is getting kicked in the nads.
Oh my god, this motherfucker.
Pure Aesthetic 89 says, just fucking beat him already.
What the fuck do you think I'm trying to do, sir?
Electric Triangle says, someone's impatient.
I don't know if I'm rolling under him or not.
Pure Aesthetic 89 says, take off the goddamn blindfold and it will make your life easier.
No fucking shit. Shit. Ugh. I hope I didn't have enough magic for one more.
Electric Triangle says, you probably only have a few hits more.
Yeah, I
Delta
know he
Tango
makes
18
it.
says, you could use a mod dude, aha.
I could do a lot of things, but I'm not. That's not the point. Yeah, I know he makes a unique noise whenever you hit his tail versus his face.
Roll 7225 says, a blindfolded mod. Electric Triangle says, Yehudia Cat or Muffin Lover is usually in here.
I know she's been working on like an English project or something.
Delta Tango 18 says, okay, that makes sense.
It'd be better if she wasn't screaming.
Over 7225 says, you almost got him. Muffin Lover says, hello guys, it is I Muffin Lover.
Where the fuck are you?
Electric Triangle says, you missed the numbers, Kappa.
I think I'm getting used to it. Target a couple
Delta
of times
Tango
and roll.
18 says, so close dude.
Fuck. Stop. Stop with that. Stop with that. Stop with that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Holy shit, your stamina is ridiculous. I don't think I have any more blue. I'm gonna try it anyway. Get it back there. Just I do have another one. Okay. I think I have a fairy too. motherfucker. Arbor down. Just shut up about taking half the credit and...
Sea Light says, Hot Champ. Phone Noob says,
Where are you?
LOL Clutch.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Delta Tango 18 says, here, boy.
Where are you? Where are you?
Boba 7225 says, Hot Champ, Hot Champ, Hot Champ. Tango 18 says,
oh my god.
GG man grats. Electric Triangle says, good champ. Electric Triangle says, Ridsmiths.
That only took half of a fucking
you can
year.
Take it off now.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking taking it off.
Over 7225 says, now do Breath of the Wild blindfolded.
Oh, that got
Delta
so hot
Tango
under there.
18 says, what now, man?
I would say maybe by the weekend, maybe by Saturday evening stream, I'll have a new challenge. However, hey, there's a thing on my Bitcoin. Thank you, whoever did a bit thing. Oh, that was Foxer. Thank you for the 50 bits. You were the first person to send any over. So I appreciate that. Namaste, or whatever the hell people say these days. Yeah, I'm either going to start the new challenge, or a new challenge, and I'm very much taking suggestions for it.
Pone Noob says, sounds like Majora's Mask.
Well, two things. I know Tokyo Boy's currently doing a blindfolded run of Majora's Mask.
Casualipic Sea Light says, the ones that abduct him will finally release him Kappa.
What I might do, since I've only beaten actually Majora's Mask one time.
Foer 7225 says, the Uber challenge is always as option.
Yeah, that's definitely something that I'm wanting to do. I might do a no, but okay. But the challenge I did before this one was no shield except when necessary in spirit. And
Delta Tango
Broken
18
Goron
says,
sword only.
Majora's 3 hearts only. Levius
I might
14
do that.
says,
I might
do
do
you
that.
have a headache?
I don't have a headache, actually. I have more of a 6 months later, that's finally over. Yeah, I might do a Majora's Mask 3 hearts. Oh god, I can't talk. I'll let you guys put in
Delta Tango
some input
18
on that.
says, must feel good man.
The air conditioning? Yeah. Oh, that was so satisfying, so rewarding. I mean, it took 5 or 6 months, easy. Yeah, there's a few challenges of this one that I have in the works. I'm still figuring out how to make them work.
Says, seriously, well done.
No, I definitely appreciate that. Thank you guys for sticking around. I'm still on here for over an hour. Yeah, the previous challenge was no shield and Broken Goron sword only.
Electric Triangle
and 3 hearts,
says,
no fairies.
Seems really good.
One thing I might try to do is no sword at all, except for the final hit on Ganon. which means Deku sticks as a kid and probably using the hammer. Maybe turn that 3
Delta
hearts.
Tango 18 says, damn quarter to 1 and I didn't notice, haha.
Oh, wow, you, one of the British countries. Or one of the European countries, that's more like it. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going...
7225 says, Deku nuts only. Delta Tango 18 says, yeah, England man.
They don't damage anything except for bubbles. They damage bubbles.
Foer 7225 says, and no ice arrows dance game.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I added to the Blindfolded to make it a little bit more difficult, I didn't get any of the maps. I don't think I got any compasses either. Except maybe Forest Temple. I think I got something in the Forest Temple. I didn't get the map in the Forest Temple though. And that's something... Oh wow, okay. I wish I had saved all of these
Foer
streams.
7225 says,
I missed out on
how
a
would
bunch
the
in
maps
the middle.
help anyways?
Oh, so you can see where you're going.
Delta Tango 18 says, what about Master Quest 3 hearts only?
I don't trust my Master Quest ROM. If I can find a better one, or get an N64 with the actual cart for it. Or whenever the Switch Virtual Console comes out, I'm sure there will be a Master Quest on there. Is it on the Wii U Virtual Console? I haven't looked.
Foer 7225 says, there's always emulators.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm using for this one, even though I have the actual cartridge. But the emulator that I had for Master Quest, it corrupted all of my save data for everything in this emulator. Okay, what's you guys? Should I go ahead and start Majora's Mask? If that's what you guys think I should do, I could start a Majora's Mask. I do see that message. I'll reply to it in just a second. Yo, I'm going to take a
Foer
quick break.
7225 says, you might need to use Dolphin. I'm not sure Master Quest ever officially released on N64.
That is a
Delta
good point.
Tango 18 says, that would be cool.
That'd be cool. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and start Majora's Mask. Because I need to learn a little bit more about that game. Anyway, I was going to help Genuine Corruption I was going to try to map out, or help him map out a way so he can beat it. He's the actual blind gamer that inspired me to do this particular challenge. But yeah, I'm going to take a very, very quick break, and we'll switch over to Majora's Mask, and I'll see you guys in probably like 3 minutes, if that, so... And I'm back. I didn't want to end the song um, in the middle of it. I didn't get enough sleep. Yeah, apparently there was a troll in there. It happens. I'm curious. I'm gonna scroll up. Who was it? That aesthetic person. There we go. If you're gonna troll, don't even be. You gotta at least be good at it. Bam, bam. Alrighty. Now this is a game I've only really beat once. Yeah, see that one didn't even. And I beat this. I think it was on Nerd Stash, and I got all the masks. All you really missed was the end of the end of the song from the break. Uh, Basically, all I said when I came back is that I've never. Like, I have not much memory. I may remember more than I think I do, but I don't know a heck of a lot about where to go and everything. And since I've already beaten the game, I don't necessarily care if people say what to, like where I need to go or whatever, just because it's not really spoilers or any of that. It's gonna be so interesting being able to see. You only ever beat the first temple. Wow. Uh, this and Yoshi's Story. Those were the first games. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what my first games were. It was a Super Nintendo and Super Mario World, which I'm wanting to play that again. So if that's on the Wii U Virtual Console or the Switch, I would almost buy that right now and play that for the last hour. Alright, now guys, typically Tuesdays I stream on the Nerd Stash, twitch.tv/the Nerd Stash. It's a community channel. We raise money for Extra Life. However, tomorrow we have the local Extra Life Guild meeting. So I'm going to be meeting up with them. So Wednesday, instead of on here, I'll be on the Nerd Stash. But we'll continue this run on Thursday, depending. Yeah, it should be on Thursday. Friday, we'll see. This is a bit of a hectic week, I guess. A lot of things need to be done. So I'll be on as often as I can on here this week. Jordan, I just saw you pop in. I don't know if you were there for the... I did finally beat it. Um, hey, that's what your name is actually spelled like. I'm going to pronounce it Michiko because that's how the bot pronounced it. But yes, I did finally beat it, so we're going into this. I'm going to do a 3-heart. I've only beat it once, but I do need to learn more about the game because uh, now that Ocarina of Time Blindfold is over, uh, I was going to help Jordan actually try to route this. So I do need to learn more about the game as well. When you book trips out for coffee, you have to book... Oh, yeah. That's definitely understandable. You need your coffee. Apparently there was a troll in there, and he was trolling, and I think I was trolling right back. We're just bitching at him. Congrats, yeah, thank you. Thank you. 5 or 6 friggin' months. That is very rewarding. It's very exciting. Thank you so much for suggesting that blue potion. Final Fantasy X, would you believe I've never played it? I own it. Good God, what don't I own on Steam, actually? If anybody wants to add me on Steam, the name is the same as this username. Oh, I have access to movement. Foxer, that's why saving often. Saving often is definitely good. Oh, this controller. Look at that, going up right, he crawls. That may have played a part in some of my trouble navigating. Oh, is it really? Oh, that's right, because you have to use the owl statues. What about save state often? I would say they do. So the question is, or question I have is, should I try to get really? You can only reload them once. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, this will be an interesting one. This will be really interesting. This is incorrect. What's incorrect? The save and quit that you can only reload. Okay. Yeah, those are the guys that were dancing in my break song. I am so glad that I finally beat that. It's like an inside-out Triforce on the ground there. Oh, that is interesting. You save at an owl statue, it forces you to quit. Did not know that. If I recall, let me restart that. If I recall correctly, it asks if you would like to continue or quit. Well, when we get to one, we'll find out. Gotcha. I hope everything's okay. But yeah, it's very exciting. Do we know if there's any news on the Switch whenever that virtual console is going to come out? I'm rather curious because I know the that live service was supposed to start sometime this month. Yeah, that makes sense. Why would I need to use that? Rude. Come back. I wasn't even really paying attention to the song, or to the cutscene. Of where he might be going. Outward was in red. I'm playing Minish Cap. Did you just pick it up? Yeah, I bet a lot of them on the Wii U are cheaper than they will be on the Switch anyway. Whoa, get in there. Being fabulous and just... Thank you. This controller is fairly wonky. I think I have a backup. I always get a backup. See and breathe, yes. You won't make it. You'll make that, though. You'll make it. Told you you'd make it. DLC was more than 20. Oh, gotcha. Even more data for breeding oat. Yes. With some left over. Nice. Yeah, I was debating getting an extra $5 gift card. But by the time I thought of that, I wouldn't have had time. I don't need to Z-target as much. I'm so used to Z-targeting to change directions. Because the 90-degree angles definitely help. That little Elvis mask definitely does not look happy down there. It probably smells bad. The additional... Is it an extra beast or just another area? I know the answer to that question, but I don't remember the answer to that question. Oh, this guy is creepy. Speaking of this guy... Yeah. I have an emote for that. See, I already know this part. I've played the beginning of this game a few times. It's 10 past 1. Need to sleep. Have a great rest of your stream. I appreciate that. Thank you for hanging out. You have a good night. Hope you didn't stay up too late. Hope you don't have to be up ridiculously early for work or school or something. This guy creeps me out. It's like fake happy and he shakes kids. Hey, no, that was dumb. "72 hours remain." Don't remember exactly what all I'm supposed to do in this first 3 days. Yeah, I gotta find a ferry. Near the north gate. Which way is north? Whoa, that's weird. You normally start on the map screen. I guess it's different for this game. Oh, look at that. That's absolutely not helpful. I remember what the ferry area looks like. Just gotta remember where it is. Oh, that was pointless. I think that's it. Yeah, this ferry has absolutely no home security of any kind. Now you're gonna tell me that I have to find all your other people. Well, there's only one of these ferries in this town, isn't there? I think it did just say one. Now the thing with the 3-heart challenge too. Heart pieces don't count. Ah, well. Because it's not a full heart. Yeah, I definitely have to look and see if I have a backup controller. I usually do keep one. I really wonder how long it's been acting up like that. thought the ferry was right there. Does it have to be nighttime? Okay, then. Yes, Tattle. Tattle, tell me. I thought the straight ferry was right here. Hmm. Thought you could make that. Fun playing it, not as fun. It's still early. I'm not fully committed. If people would rather me start something with Ocarina. Hmm. You're playing, it's not as fun. I enjoyed it. That definitely seems doable. Try to skip the whole beginning section. But either way, I do need to find that ferry. Which it might be in here. I remember something about a ferry in here. Yeah, look at that, first try. Alright, so here's what I need to do. Face it. Good, I got it. What do the fairies say when you get them? Or is it just some random noise? Yeah, I need to get that thing for that thing as well. I would say morning would be a good time to chase the kids. Something along the lines of hereby play. Just locate something. No, I mean, that noise that it makes. If it's actually a word or two, or if it's just a noise. See, they kept them just as creepy. Just a noise. I gotcha. Been so long since I've had an actual Red Bull. Shoot bubble blasts. Press and hold B. Okay, so I actually have to get to the observatory. Now, do I still have... I don't think I have the code still written down. No, I don't. I can pull off a gainer? What's a gainer? Did I just come from there? No. Is that the kid I need to find? I'm curious what it involves. How do you find Jim in North Lockdown? Stop. You're not a Jim. I'm going to look it up. Because I've actually not heard of that. SodaSpeedruns.com. So it's a one-frame trick. Use Z target. As you target a wall, backflip, release Z, and press Z again. It's like a frontwards backflip. I got time, it's not morning yet. So it's like kind of like storing a ground jump, except it's a lot more difficult. Okay, at what point am I supposed to... Didn't say anything with the, Well, he's doing a flip the wrong direction. Nope. Stop that. And he's kind of changing angles. It was done too slow. With it being an emulator, I might have to pause buffer. Nope, nope, nope. Gonna go. See you guys later. Alright, well, thank you for hanging out. You have a good rest of your evening. It says nothing on what to do with the analog stick if I'm supposed to hold forward. Peace out. You don't have to hold forward, just release the joystick after you got the backflip. Ah, gotcha. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Oh, you weren't even doing it. It's very inconsistent. Because if for some reason it's, the game's playing at 60 frames a second. That might be part of it. Okay, I need to find this kid now. Stop talking. You're supposed to be running around Kakariko. Let's see. Why can't it be as easy as just storing a... You're not the right kid, are you? Just storing a ground jump. She'll drop a bomb. Pull out your sword, take a few steps back, put the sword away while shielding. You let the bomb push you back. Yeah. Where's Jim? Are you Jim? Just talk. I could have sworn I had it written down from last time. I probably threw it away. Because I think it's cart specific. Not... Are you the right one? I didn't know that actually would pop. Bam! Deal with it. Yeah, pause buffering is extremely inconsistent. Oh, I gotta talk to you because time is passing. Time is of the essence. Ba-da-ba-bum-ba-bum. Could do a super slide. I don't know how different they are. Yeah, I don't know how different they are in this one versus Ocarina. The super slide itself is not bad. It's the Hess and the West I had trouble getting the hang of. A lot of it comes down to muscle memory too. Oh, come on. Oh, rude. Where is he? Back here in the corner. Yeah, this angle is horrible. For this controller, like the upright. I think I lost him by doing that. That's dumb. I wonder if I could anger the chicken that he's holding up there. So he won't be able to get down. At least not as easily. Yeah, he crawls when turning upright. Where'd the kid go? Did he jump anyway? He did. Yeah, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter at all with this game because I've already beaten it. So I'll hear whatever you got. You little shit. Thank you. Stun the kids with the bubbles. You got it. That'll... Well, I've never tried that. Can't believe it worked. Oh, with the chicken. Yeah. I didn't think it would. No, they're cartoons. It's okay. There's only one left. That one's by the bank. Exactly. Then it's just horseplay. I thought it was by the bank. Illuminati. Okay, I went through that. I don't know if I have been up there. So have I actually done this? I'm taking the same routes over and over. Expecting different results. Deal with it. Only like a year older than this game, then he can still use all those items and ride his horse. A lot can happen in a year. That and he time travels. I have a neon pink Sharpie. Yes, just give me the code. Five, 1, 2, 3, 4? Really? Skullcade was a bummer. I don't think that was the same code as the last time. Okay. Oh, I picked the right one. This kid's so depressed. Yeah, I knew. I thought it was cart specific. And I believe, I mean, this is the same one that I had done before. Oh. You know what? You probably didn't give me any health. Oh, absolutely I would be. I'm definitely getting another controller. If I don't have one. Seeing as the number is in the walkthrough. Are you sure the number's in the walkthrough, or does it just give us space to put the number? It just pops out of nowhere. I know. How rude of him. Tacit, Tacit, I still don't know how to pronounce it. How you doing? Alright, Mr. Einstein. Give me your theory of majorativity. It was funny in my head, deal with it. Yeah, I beat the blindfolded challenge, so... Why did I back out? But how could it be? Oh, see, that would be easy. All you gotta do is move it straight up and zoom. I was afraid of having to figure out scripting this part for Jordan. Based on the file name? You know, the tooth pulled today. You're in so much pain until lunchtime. That's not good. I don't even have to talk to that guy again, do I? Yeah, that's definitely not lovely. Wait, why did you... I don't know if this is quicker or if backwalking's quicker. Got a crown for 10, 11 years. That invisible wall, I forgot about that. You have genetically bad teeth, turns out. Hmm. Once I leave this area, your looks not good. You're coming to terms with it. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. No matter how much it seems like take care of them. I may be in a similar boat eventually. Going water. Oh, you screw you. Bionic teeth. Oh, you guys are assholes. I'll trade you. And just like that, the guy moves out. He gives up his house. You dog. Ow. I'm going to emote since basically we're waiting until... There we go. Not like this. Definitely not the first frame. Can that be a thing? That is an emote. It should show up on... Is it the first or second frame? Your nets be nice to stop make a Twitch buffer. Does it do that often, or is it buffering for anybody else? I can... Oops, that was not what you're supposed to do at all. Why is the background scrolling? I don't know. Oh, there's probably an audio delay in there. Like between my camera and my voice. Unless I didn't turn it off. That's way too many frames. Nope. Nope. It's like 3 or 4. I got time to waste for waiting until nighttime. Stream's fine for you, that's good. Can't tell. That was weird. Yeah, that just sucks. Ah, I gotcha. Well, that's not good. They're not watching TV, so you're at less than... Oh, that's awful. Why? Too many. Why are you even pausing again? Too many. Too many. It's changing angles already. You're gonna screw it up too. Let me just double check, make sure. Yeah, I haven't dropped a single frame. Up there and don't. I just lost audio. Hey, when it does that. Though I can't really reset, so we're just not gonna have audio until the end. Which is, I mean, just another few minutes. Ah. Ooh, can you clip through that? Triangle getting extremely technical. Okay, it's good now. I know, that's probably one of the most common things when people are typing out stuff. I can't believe I lost audio. Speedtest.net. So yeah, we're gonna sit here. How long is an hour considered in this? I'm curious. Are you gonna open? Nope. So we still got 6 hours of game time. System. Chris Dave. Can we get audio this way? That's one way to get audio. I wish I knew that when I was on my way to get to Zelda. I see I'm currently running. Wait for it. There's probably much I could have been doing. While we're waiting on that, I'm gonna see who's on. I'll throw a host somewhere. Alright, who's on? Got 4 hours of game time. That's not bad. Glad I figured out how to get the audio back when that happens. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, you just said let's see. See, I'm not necessarily looking at the people. I'm looking at what they're playing. It's a person playing Zelda 2, speedrunning it. There's 14 people in there. So, my 5 might be able to. Yeah, that's not a good speed. Are you wireless? Would it be better if you ran a cable or something? What the heck are they playing? No. I was afraid for a second that I might have... You're wireless. No way to run a cable. You get upset with your speeds. You should move somewhere with fiber. Google fiber. If he thinks your internet's fine, you should have him stream some Netflix or something. Broadband ISPs are a racket. You guys are playing a game of a contest of which internet's worse. Just look above you. I can see. The moon has teeth. And nostrils. Who would move locations to improve internet speeds? Going from that to fiber? Anywhere near Dean's? I'm curious now. Alright, it's running. Fair enough to shut down community internet. Looks like down is 50.27. Up is 10.19. What's wrong with the filter on this scene? It's probably supposed to be fuzzy, so it's because it's like a memory. The first song you teach is the song of time, not even your lullaby. Probably because you're not predominant in the game. You can't get much faster even if you wanted to. Does it really not? Virtual Console, you're probably playing the 3D version. Not 3D, HD. Or, well, there is no HD yet. A higher... It's an emulator. Hopefully this soup doesn't bother me. Your very back tooth. Tilt your head to the side and drink it through a straw. Majora's Mask is purgatory. There's always theories. The ocarina's in the wrong spot. Oh, that's right. Can you soak a like a cotton swab in some glycerin and shove it in there? Just for shits and giggles. That'd be a good name for a comedy club, wouldn't it? Where everyone sat on toilets. Called the shits and giggles. They put laxatives in all the, food and drinks and stuff. Okay, maybe not that last part. I just want to get to a point of saving. Sounds like something that would exist in Japan. I think it's a good idea. I mean, of course, you'd have to glue or screw down the toilet seats so people wouldn't be a smartass and actually use the toilets. Time it just removes blue block. Yeah. I feel like they planned so much more with Ocarina of Time. They just couldn't fit. And then they realized they had more room on the cartridge. So no. I'm an idiot. That was the original Legend of Zelda that they finished the entire thing, realized they had more room on the cartridge, they only used up half of it. So they added the second quest, where if you play under the name Zelda instead of anything else, you have essentially the Master Quest version of the original Zelda. Alright, I am saving because my time is up. Still gotta be up early for work. Save and return to dawn. Oh, it does do it that way. So let me refresh the page of who is on. If it... I think Twitch itself is just being weird. Alright, who's on? Okay, whoever's on the Nerd Stash is playing Amnesia. Yeah, I do want to give somebody a host, but... Alright, so we got... You know what, I will... This is a good guy. He's part of the, he's part of my local Extra Life guild. Whether you stay or not... Well, he's still 5 minutes before he even goes on. That sucks. It sucks. I really want to host him, but... He won't see it. So we can stall for another 3 minutes, or... I'll see who else is on. There's a stream. Glad I could make some of it. Yeah, glad you were here. Sorry you missed the very end, but if you check the highlights, I know Electric Triangle's been doing a lot with highlighting parts and doing things. That really sucks. I wanted to host them. You know what, let me check one thing real quick. And... Yeah, that's Gamer Vault. That's a different one. So Gamer Vault's not on either. You know, I'm just gonna host him anyway. Halfway through making these semi-old streams and highlights. And highlights don't go away, do they? Yeah, this guy still has about 2 minutes left on his countdown, so I'm gonna stall for a little bit. Let's see. So what I could do... Yeah, I need to talk to this guy anyway. Yeah, that's what I thought. So highlights are always a good thing. Then I can always download the entire clip too. See, what I'm curious about this Happy Mask guy. How does he retain these memories and stuff? Does time not affect him? That's something I'm curious on. I don't think I noticed that time does affect him. Hmm. Go back to him slightly after you Oh, that does make sense, though. Because as soon as you exit... Yeah, as soon as you exit, it says dawn of the first day. Okay, there's a hole through that part of the mask, but it's solid. The inside of that mask is solid any other time you look at it. That's interesting. Alright, now get angry and shake me up and stuff. Shake me up before you go. Okay, I'm actually going to make a safe state right here. That way we can start exactly right here next time. But I'm gonna get off here and throw a hose this way. You got the mask right? You didn't even tell me it was a mask, you just said it was some kind of artifact. But that's where we're going. Please pop in, say hi or something. He's playing a game called Little Nightmares. Yeah, he's part of my local Extra Life guild. Anyway, pop in there, say hi, and I will see you guys tomorrow. No, I won't. I'll see you guys Wednesday on the Nerd Stash. Not sure what I'm be playing it. Maybe some more Super Mario Maker or Mario Kart or something different. I don't know yet. But I will see you then. Thank you for hanging out, and have a very good rest of your night. I'll catch you later as well.